Ladies and gentlemen, it is March 9th of 2019. My name's Jim LaMotta, and what should be a wild evening here at the Battlegrounds. Shirley Doe is in the ring, and I am joined by Ronnie Starks.
What's up, everybody? Last show, Beastman and I went one-on-one in this very ring. And Chris Helmsly came out and ruined the whole thing. If there's one thing I hate in this world, it's Chris Helmsly.
And I can't blame him for that.
I'm going to have to agree with you for once.
So, tonight, it was supposed to be Beastman and I one more time.
What the hell did you just say?
You stupid trunk work! Shut your mouth tonight when professionals are talking! So, before I was so rudely interrupted by the penalty challenge, Beastman can't be here tonight!
Doe's telling the truth so far.
That's okay!
Welcome to McKee's Sport, folks.
I will get my rematch with him!
Now, Ronnie, you were here in the building just 1 month ago. It was Chris Helmsley in part that disrupted and interrupted Doe's shot at that Fight Society Championship. A lot of bad blood boiling over, and we're just minutes into this event.
Yeah, you want to talk violations? Interrupting that match was a giant violation. It cost Doe the title.
And there you see it, that PWX Contenders Championship. Helmsley wormed his way to that title. Now wait, he's got one of the trainees. He's holding them hostage. What the hell's going on here? That's part of our security staff. What is Helmsley did? This guy's nuts.
This is an absolute safety violation.
Yeah, you're telling me. Now, okay, you hit a pedigree on the security, Helmsley. What are you trying to prove here?
Trying to be a tough guy.
This guy's an egomaniac. That's his problem.
Now he's got a chair. Can you believe this guy?
And again, Helmsley trying to convince Doe to use that chair, the very same chair that Helmsley attempted to get Doe to use against Beastman. And obviously, Doe doesn't want to attacking a security guard. That's going to prove a lot, Helmsley.
Are you anymore?
I mean, he's Shirley Doe.
You are a shell of a man that you used to be. You know, for the last 20 years, you're not the same Shirley Doe. For 20 years, everybody who came down, you instilled fear in. You don't steer fear in anybody. The old Shirley Doe would have taken that chair and blasted this piece of crap into obliteration. The old Shirley Doe would have taken that chair and blasted your best friend. So you can stand here with me as the Fight Society champion, and me as the PWX contender title holder. You know, you want to call me a bitch? Who's the bitch now?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't talk to Doe like that.
Well, now Doe does have the chair. Helmsley trying to agonize Doe. Doe has done some evil things in his past.
Oh, there it is.
But Doe wants a fight. Doe doesn't need a helpless victim. Doe wants to fight anybody. Doe doesn't need a... Well, wait, here's Brohemoth. We saw this thing completely explode last time.
This will be one hell of a fight.
This is going to be stiff.
Yeah, let's do this right now. You ready? Who wants to see me kick his ass?
I don't know if even Brohemoth wants to brawl with Doe. Wait a minute, here's Noir, Zach, Hunter, Scarlett. We got everybody out here. It's a very volatile situation.
This is crazy.
Now I know why you're up here.
I made the right choice.
Hold on here. Hold on here.
That's fight director Paul Atlas.
You shut the hell up! You stay there. You. I'll tell you what. You want to do this? Here's how we're going to do it. You, Shirley Doe, and you, Brohemoth, better get on the same page real quick. Because we're going to have a little tag team match tonight. You will team with you, and you can pick any entity in this building tonight. And the winners move on to a very special level in Fight Society. I'll eyeball you. I'll eyeball you, son. You and me got unfinished business a little bit later on. Guaranteed. Make your choice wisely, because I got something for you. That's our main event tonight. Now get these guys out of my ring.
What do you think this special level is he's talking about?
We got to figure out who Helmsley's going to pick as a partner. I don't know how the hell Brohemoth and Doe are going to coexist here. Doe and Brohemoth will team up against Helmsley and a partner of his choosing in the main event. But we've got to get these guys out of here.
I wonder who he's going to pick.
A hostile situation here at the Battlegrounds will unfold in tonight's main event. Miracles can happen in this universe or somewhere else.
Opponent, currently ranked number 13 from Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania, weighing 154 pounds, Zeke Mercer.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fight Society. Hard times at the Battlegrounds. March 9th of 2019, coming to you via the PWN Network and IndyWrestling.us. My name is Jim Amata, being joined by the foreman, Ronnie Starks. I'm not sure what I did to deserve this.
Hey, you know you're happy to have me up here, don't you?
What exactly brings you up here, Ronnie?
Well, I have filed a few grievances for what happened last month here at the Battlegrounds. And Mr. Quinn Magnum was nice enough to put me up here with you tonight.
So someone wanted to placate you and get you off their case, so they put you up here with me.
I can neither confirm or deny those accusations.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, right now, a battle of the Fight Society Institute graduates as one Timothy Titan takes on the rising upstart Zeke Mercer.
I gotta tell you, Zeke Mercer's a hell of a talent.
Absolutely.
I've been having my eye on him for a while.
Dynamite in a small package is Zeke Mercer, because what he lacks in size, he more than makes up for in tenacity and resiliency. In just the first year, his rookie year of professional wrestling, Zeke Mercer grows by leaps and bounds each and every time he's in that squared circle. Titan, as eccentric and as goofy as he is also extremely resourceful inside those ring ropes. Notice how Titan completely halted the momentum of Zeke there, created his own timeout by heading to the floor.
Don't forget about May Buckley out there.
She is definitely a wild card. Side headlock from Titan. Mercer looking for a way to extricate himself. Titan using his height advantage here. Mercer shoots him off. Big shoulder tackle. Again, the height adding to Titan's leverage. Up and over goes Titan. Swing and a miss from Mercer. Beautiful hurricane run, and that's what I'm talking about, Ronnie.
That was really nice. Oh, another beautiful.
Tremendous agility from Mercer. 2 feet firmly in the chest, and Titan seeking the safety of the outside. Ronnie, I'm going to ask you, you've been involved in this wrestling business for over a decade. Wait, look out here. No surcease for Titan. Mercer is putting his foot on the gas, but he got cut off. A rookie mistake. Zeke got overzealous, and Titan made him pay. Hooks both legs. Zeke extricates himself. As I was saying here, for a battle of the graduates of the Fight Society Institute, what is on the line here? Not just bragging rights, but what it can mean for their individual Fight Society careers here.
Well, they'll move up in the rankings, obviously. This is for the management to notice how great these two young talents are.
And that's what you were talking about here, Ronnie, as we see Mae Buckley interjecting herself. She is a very devious young lady, I'll tell you that.
Yes, she is. To say the least.
And Titan is a man who's really just found himself as of late. Kurt Hennig, next snap, out of the corner. Hooking the leg this time. Again, forcing Zeke to extricate himself. Referee George finds 2.5. And you can see that Zeke already favoring that neck. So you can certainly look for Titan to try to zero in on that. I mean, I'm sure you can speak to how important it is to work on a body part.
Absolutely. Zeke fighting back.
That's what I'm telling you, Ronnie, how resourceful Titan is. He picked his spot, knew exactly when to cut Zeke off at the pass.
Another close count.
And that can really drain the energy when you're forced to kick out time and time again, the way that Titan is putting Zeke in these precarious situations here.
Absolutely.
And if you're Titan here, will you try to employ some of these Fight Society rules like this right here, because he cannot be disqualified for that blatant choke under the Fight Society banner. Kick to the ribs, man. That's just, there's a real vicious side to Timothy Titan.
Just choke him in the corner like that. You know, as a guy who likes to follow the rules, we are OSHA Incorporated. This is ridiculous. This is just one giant violation. But there's no rules here.
You sound a little afraid there, Ronnie.
It's not that I'm afraid. It's just that I don't have to answer that.
Big collision in the corner from Mercer here. The tide could be turning. This could be Mercer's chance. Titan puts on the brakes. Beautiful Falcon arrow, nicely done from Titan. Absolutely planted Mercer.
That was nice.
That's tenacity. That's all guts. Titan looking a little more confused than usual. I gotta be honest, I thought that was 3 myself.
Zeke's hanging in there, man. He's staying in this fight.
And this is wise wrestling from Titan right here. Sapping the energy from Mercer. An elementary but effective maneuver right here. And again, employing that height advantage. It's all about maximizing what you bring to the table. And Titan is maximizing his physical advantages right here. Zeke works his way back up to a vertical base.
Oh, look at that.
Now, what do you call that? That has to be a violation, right?
Oh, that eye rake is an absolute violation. It's ridiculous.
I don't see you getting too upset when Titan does that.
We don't do that.
What are you picking and choosing here? What you're going to object
We
to?
follow the rules. OSHA follows the rules, okay? No, this guy, he's not following the rules. Timothy Titan's doing whatever he wants. This is ridiculous.
And again, more blatant choking. I'm implying that you pick and choose when to enforce these violations. Big clothesline out of the corner. And this is the trademark momentum. Zeke is building his career each and every time out from this momentum right here.
Hey, the crowd seems to love him.
You wouldn't know what that's like. Tremendous spinning suplex. Hooks the leg.
I don't need these people's love. They should be happy I show up and do my job.
Boy, I can't tell you how happy I am you showed up. Now Mercer could be making a rookie mistake here. He's questioning referee George, but it was just the 2 count. Mercer has to push forward here. Titan again with those body shots. And spiked Mercer into the canvas.
That's a nice DDT. Another close call, huh?
You have to hook the leg. Titan did not have the weight evenly distributed, allowed Mercer to escape, and now May Buckley getting involved. That's what I referenced earlier. This is Fight Society rules. This is all legal. Wait a minute. May got the powder, and Titan got it in the eyes.
I see no violations here.
A miscue from May. Shoulders down. And Zeke got it!
In 8 seconds, your winner, Zeke Mercer!
Now wait a minute. May Buckley immediately blindsides Mercer. Oh, no way. Come on now. For those that don't know, May Buckley is a former amateur powerlifter.
She's a little intimidating.
And she is just running roughshod over Mercer, who just went through a very physical matchup against Titan, and now he's getting assaulted.
Well, she reminded everybody what her name was, so that's good.
Oh, you think this is hilarious, don't you?
I think it's great.
A miscue from May Buckley and Timothy Titan. But Zeke Mercer, despite getting the victory, does not look victorious right now. We're going to get some help for Zeke.
And just in case you forgot her name is Buckley!
Fight Society action continues after this.
Introducing first, currently unranked, and coming to us direct from ROH's Future of Honor Dojo. He hails from Ghana.
I wonder what he's saying.
All right, fans, in just 5 seconds, you're all going to be treated to the greatest physique in Wrestling.
But I'm up here.
5.
Well, that's a bit lackluster, eh?
North Carolina, weighing 208 pounds. You have just seen the greatest physique in pro wrestling, Flex Simmons.
Well, we're in for something.
Number 15, coming from Universe Alpha, weighing 220 pounds. This is Abel.
So, do you want to start this one, or you just want me to go ahead and dive in?
Fight Society action continues. My name is Jim Amata. Unfortunately, being joined by one Ronnie Starks.
What are you more disappointed in right now? Being joined by me or for this contest?
I'm going to tell you right now, Ronnie, Flex Simmons is a young man out of the Ring of Honor dojo that wants to make an impact here in the Fight Society. Flex has been turning a lot of heads under the Future of Honor banner, so it'll be very interesting to see what he brings here. Flex Simmons, a 5-year pro, a Carolina native who is looking to branch out here, and that's one of the good things about this Fight Society concept. If aspiring hopefuls want to make a splash, they get an opportunity to do so. In this case, one Flex Simmons is going to be dealing with the very eccentric Danny Abel.
Eccentric?
It's one of many adjectives. Flex, of course, coming from that very technically well-trained ROH dojo, works with a lot of very technically skilled trainers, so we're going to look for him to be employing that technique here inside the battlegrounds. Backs Abel up. Nice agility from Flex. Not sure about the posing, but he is very fluid inside those ring ropes. I wouldn't exactly describe Flex as a body guy, but he's very proud of himself nonetheless.
Right hand by Danny Abel.
That may have caught Simmons right in the ear that time. Wise wrestling from Abel. As soon as his opponent hit the canvas, Abel capitalized, because on the canvas is where you win the matchup.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Nice float over from Abel and into a pinfall predicament. Very smooth transition from Danny Abel. And that's one thing, with all the music and bravado and the armor, it's a little disconcerting, but make no mistake about it, Danny Abel is very well versed on the mat. Abel charges in, series of shots.
That was smart.
Flex seeking the solace of the outside. I believe Flex may have come in a little overconfident here.
fellows trainers at the ROH dojo, they taught him very well to get out of that quick.
Oh, absolutely. Dictating the direction of the contest. That's what Flex is trying to do here. But Abel is going to continue to press the advantage.
Very nice.
But again, another example of Flex determining where the contest takes place. He was able to frustrate Abel and has exploited that advantage here. So tell me again, what exactly did I do to management for you to get up here? Who did I upset?
I consider you getting lucky that I'm up here. I don't understand why you're so upset by this. I am a very fun person to be around. A very great time. And by the way, your lip is quivering right now because I said that. It's definitely not a testament to the truth or how you believe about that.
I don't know what I did to get heat with the office, but...
That's what you got it, pal. I'd apologize, but this is definitely fun for you.
Look at Flex here, stretching that intercostal cartilage with the abdominal stretch.
I mean, he's got the best body in the business, you know, he's showing it off.
Flex very braggadocious, that's for sure.
I'd like to apologize for my sarcasm. Seriously, he's a very talented guy.
What are you talking about? Sarcasm's your gimmick.
Yeah, true. Did you use that word?
Abel quite literally mounting an offense.
Oh.
Very resourceful wrestling from Flex Simmons.
Maybe that knocked some sense into Abel, huh?
Abel visibly shaken here, hit his head on the way down. But can Flex really capitalize here? Is Flex going to allow his overconfidence to get in the way of possibly making the ranks here in the Fight Society? Targeting the lumbar region of that back, the most susceptible spot to damage in the spine.
Absolutely. He's the greatest. You heard him. Greatest.
Think Flex might want to work on getting a tan. Shoots the half here. Lateral press.
2.5.
Abel got out there, but that was a...
Now, he needs to do less jaw-jacking with the referee and finish Abel off.
Yeah, that's one thing. I mean, you're that extra eyes at ringside. What do you think Flex's best strategy is here, coming in on his first night, his debut?
He needs to stay more focused. He can't, set his eyes off, set his sight off of what's happening in the ring. Jaw-jacking the referee.
Oh, look out. I'll tell you what, one way or another, Flex has some power.
He hurt himself.
He may have pulled a hamstring. Again, Simmons overconfident, and Abel's making him pay for it. Belly to belly, planted, Flex to the canvas and hangs on.
Give him another one. Yes.
Tremendous overhead throw. Nice pop of the hips from Abel, launching Simmons. And Abel's rolling here. Abel hooks him up. Beautiful exploder into the hook of the leg. Flex getting that left shoulder up, but could be a matter of time here. The braggadocious nature of Flex Simmons may come back to bite him.
I'll tell you what, Abel really showed up today.
Oh, no doubt about it, brother. If he loses to an unranked competitor, he could plummet in the rankings. Abel slips through, latches onto that leg here. Could be going for a Calgary crab.
He's going to tap out here.
Abel wrenching, twisting, and contorting on that leg.
Now, if he gets the ropes, according to the rules,
just one opportunity. He put Flex in jeopardy, and Abel is victorious. A renewed sense of confidence for Danny Abel here in the battlegrounds. More action coming up next.
Up in here, up in here. Up in here, up in here. This is cool.
Rather nice. You see, I came back to Pittsburgh wrestling about 3 months ago. Now, when I did, it was real simple. I asked one question, just one, sir. I said, where's the best competition in Pittsburgh? And it's real simple. I got an emphatic answer. Everybody said it. Let me hear it. Fight society. Fight society.
I don't know how the hell the ghost of Chris Adams got here.
I'm asking you fans, I'm asking upper management. I just want to be considered one of the best. I want to be part of Fight Society. What do you think?
I'm ready for some tea and crumpets. I don't know about you guys.
Am I worthy?
This is the match of the night right here.
These are the guys that have all the answers. Am I worthy, guys?
J-Roo wasn't British the last time I saw him, but he is now.
You want to be a part of Fight Society?
I want to know where he learned his language.
Wait, look out!
I'm looking at my notes here, and his name is Shadow?
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't an official matchup. At least I don't think so. Paulette was looking up.
Give me a referee.
Give me a beer. We got England versus America here. I gotta ask you, man. You know,
Whoever wins this match is in Fight Society.
All right, now wait a minute. Not only do we have an official match, but the winner here is gonna get ranked.
I'm just curious. I gotta ask you this question.
We got the artist J-Roo versus the Shadow.
Somebody let me answer the question. Alright. So I don't know British people came from Charlotte, Pennsylvania. Can you answer this for me?
The bottom line here, Ronnie, the most important question is who's going to win this matchup, because the winner will be ranked here. You know, and J-Roo, that's one thing. J-Roo, a 21-year pro. J-Roo is, he's no slouch. He might be making his Fight Society debut, but he is a time-tested veteran.
Absolutely.
And he's taking full advantage of the Fight Society rules because he's beating the hell out of Shadow.
I've known J-Roo for 12 years.
I'm sorry.
No comment.
And I've heard of this Shadow guy. I mean, he looks about as trustworthy as anybody could be.
Yeah, real trustworthy.
That's what I'm talking about right there. This demented guy will take any shortcut he can get.
There's a high knee there. Very nice.
This guy's like John Wayne Gacy in a pair of wrestling boots. You can just look at the guy and tell he's dangerous.
Oh, the fans are really getting behind British J-Room. Or is he French?
He was clearly British. Shadow cinches up J-Room.
That was nice.
Shadow is a big man, but he can move that weight around. We've seen that in the opening moments of this contest. You're not going to keep J-Rood down like that. As I said, 21-year pro is J-Rood. You have to hook the leg. J-Rood's in a bad way here. He's boxed in the corner. J-Rood fighting back here with a sense of urgency. He knows that Fight Society ranking is on the line. And once again, the rugged, nasty side of Shadow as he digs into the eyes of his opponent here. This is a dangerous situation here. Shadow is a big man to be up on those ropes.
Oh, man. He's blocking that superplex.
J-Rood puts on the brakes and saves his life. Tumbles to the canvas.
What's J-Rood gonna do here?
Cannonball absolutely missed by a mile. But J-Rood's not afraid to take a chance. And really, we're at a virtual stalemate here, Ronnie. The first man to their feet will have a definitive advantage in the conclusion of this contest.
I can't wait to find out who it is. I'm super excited about it. Can't you tell?
I'm sure you're going to be trying to manage the winner of this matchup, trying to take a percentage of their contract.
That's what I'm here for. It's all about the money, brother. All about the money.
I have to check my wallet after sitting next to you for a few hours.
I probably would. I mean, I would never steal money from you.
J-Rood makes his way back up, but he's a little wobbly. Can he clear the cobwebs?
Oh.
And again, Shadow just digging two thumbs into the eyes of J-Rood. J-Rood avoids the contact, as does Shadow. Big mid-ring collision.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes.
Ronnie, if you can, talk about how important it is to crack into the rankings here in the Fight Society. That is not an opportunity that comes around often.
This is the place you want to be. You ask anybody in the area, anywhere at all, they'll tell you. Fight Society is where you want to be. Two fresh guys who want to get in the rankings. You know they want to be here. And if they win this match, they will get in the rankings. They will be a part of this company. I hope that was the answer you were looking for.
J-Rood back up. Drops the stunner on Shadow.
1, 2, oh.
One thing you have to give Shadow, he's a very eccentric, dangerous individual, but he's showing a lot here. He can move for a big man, and he's able to take some shots too, because J-Rood is, as I said, been getting it done. Oh, look out! Flatliner, he calls that Shadow's fall.
1, 2, oh! Can't believe he kicked out of that.
Shadow looks a little surprised, and quite frankly, so am I. J-Rood nearly limp here, Ronnie.
Slowly getting up here is J-Rood.
J-Rood trying to fight, man. You got to give him credit. He knows what this opportunity means. There are so many So many athletes have come in here and tried to break into the rankings. When you have your chance, you have to capitalize.
He's wasting too much time here.
Wait a minute, J-Roo picks the ankle into an ankle lock. J-Roo trying to wrench on the ankle. Shadow makes it to the ropes, transitions into a crossface. And now it's Shadow desperately trying to reach the ropes here.
Rope breaks don't count in these kind of matches. Why is he telling him to break the horn? It doesn't count.
Oh man, vicious crossface. Into a dragon suplex with a dragon sleeper with a body lock, and that's it.
7 minutes, 58 seconds. The winner is
I guess we can welcome J-Roo to Fight Society.
Another minute to the Fight Society. The artist, J-Roo.
Celebrating some tea and trumpets, baby!
He's a walking Bob Ross painting. J-Roo victorious and has entered the Fight Society.
They really got the crowd riled up. Wait for it, up in here.
So, tonight, we don't need to run tournaments and we don't need to do this long, drawn-out, boring crap like every other promotion. So tonight, I'm going to give you three, her the opportunity to become the first ever Triple Crown champions. Triple Crown! Triple Crown! Triple Crown! Triple Crown! Yes! Now here's the catch, because I brought back the PWX Contenders title, and whoever has that can get a shot at the Fight Society title. We're going to make these a little different also. Whoever gets the pinfall in these matches will receive this belt, which is clearly different than those. However, this will give you a shot at the PWX Contenders title. So we can kill Helmsly. One last thing.
No, Fight
Society. Shut up. I will. Fight Society is not about men. It's about men and women fighting. So it doesn't matter if there's 3 women, 2 men, and 1 woman. Whoever is on that team can win these titles. So that means if a woman gets the pinfall, she'll fight for the PWX Contenders title. She gets a shot at the Fight Society title! All right, introducing the principals for the Triple Crown Championship. Introducing to my left, currently ranked number 20, hailing from the Mine State, Scarlett. Currently ranked number 41, from Union Valley, Ohio, Zeke Mercer. And currently ranked number 12, from the French Quarter, Louisiana, the Bayou Scarecrow, Noir. To my right, our opponents, accompanying to the ring by November, May. Currently ranked number 24 is the Pittsburgh native American Chief ThunderBear. Currently ranked number 19 from Riverside Cemetery, Hate in the Flesh Chamber. Weighing 9 cases of 16-ounce pairs, the hero of the ballroom happy hour.
Fight Society action continues. My name's Jim Amato. The 6-man tag team Triple Crown championships, easy for me to say, will be decided here as Scarlett is woman handling Happy Hour. Who is desperately trying to find a way to escape. Grabs wrist control, cinches on the wrist lock. Nice nip up from Scarlett, who is now going to look to dislocate the shoulder of Happy Hour. Let's not forget, not only will I think Happy Hour may have had a few before this matchup. Let's not forget, not only does the winning team win those 6-man Triple Crown champions, but the winner of the fall will also be able to get a shot at that PWX Contenders title as well. So a lot on the line here. Is Scarlett content to wrench on the neck of Happy Hour? Scarlett intercepts him, ducks her head, telegraphs it there. Hook of the leg. Scarlett escapes. In comes Chambers, who looks like he's had a well-adjusted adulthood. Pair of back elbows for Scarlett. Scarlett seeking some macabre counsel from her stablemates here. Zach Hunter looking to square off against Chambers. Once again, very two well-adjusted individuals, obviously. I don't know if Chambers wants to slug it out with Zach Hunter. Swing and a miss. Big mid-ring collision. Down goes everybody. In comes Chief ThunderBear and Noir. just ragdolling Noir. Unique pinning combination, and we finds two. Chief ThunderBear of Cherokee and Sioux descent uses that Native American heritage as a motivator, but right now he is getting absolutely mugged in the opposing corner. And as we knew it would, everything is just breaking down here. All 6 athletes in the ring now. Quite a collision as the very unique trio of ThunderBear, Happy Hour, and Chambers have taken the advantage here. ThunderBear goes for the cover, finds two. November, Maine, functioning well as a separate ring post. And man, Noir launched himself at ThunderBear, and that's what makes Noir so dangerous. Puts his own body on the line. And Zach Hunter just trying to choke the life out of the Chief. Scarlett back in this one. Scarlett missed the first kick, connected with the second. And Scarlett content to meticulously pick apart the Chief. Oh wait, Scarlett was directing some traffic. And now Zach Hunter and Noir are taking out the opposition on the opposing side of the ring here. November, Maine, thankfully not moving a muscle. Scarlett intercepts ThunderBear. He fights out of it. Oh, man. Man, we've got bodies all over ringside, including the 5th ring post. ThunderBear elevates Scarlett, plants her to the canvas. Not sure what Happy Hour's doing in the ring, but oh, listen, this thing, this is chaos. Happy Hour kicks out, and I don't know what else to say here because this has become a violent mess all over the battlegrounds. Chambers intercepts Zach Hunter. Happy Hour fire it up. Cover here. No. it's on Dream Street. Where the hell is the Chief going? Mist in the eyes from Noir. Anybody want to tell me what the hell is going on here? Scarlett covers ThunderBear, and that'll do it.
In a time of 8 minutes, 51 seconds, your winners and now their Triple Crown champions, the trio of Scarlett, Zach Hunter, and Kristen Noir. And given the special belt, awarding her a future shot at the PWX Contenders title, is Scarlett.
After a wild 6-person matchup, Noir, Zach Hunter, and Scarlett are the Triple Crown 6-person tag team champions. And Helmsly better grow eyes in the back of his head, because Scarlett, the walking psychopath, could be headed for that Contenders Championship.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.